When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then, I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on it and informed them. You either build or destroy, where you come from. The Magnolia Projects in the third ward, slum, It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on C2C8, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra. Oh my God, keep going. They call me J Electronica. That. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadan, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant. I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Do better than a lot of y'all records. Don't get mad. Morning after, world premiere. Me. For real though? I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner, and we're underway in Game 3. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Juan Soto. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Giancarlo stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and fires. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Fought off foul. Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Jose Ramirez. They say he went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
The Yankees leading by 2 here in Game 3 of the World Series. And it's through for a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Close play, but in there. And now a man into scoring position. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a miss. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but
My postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Kicks and deals. That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Golden opportunity right here. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now it's Juan Soto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The Yanks up big in this one here in Game 3. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
No.
First pitch just misses. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Good eye right there. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. Savali, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. 3-2 now. got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That's outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
Just off the inside edge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Got him looking. And the top half of the 3rd inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Flaherty back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Verdugo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. He swings and fouls one off. Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Man at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In the air, left side. Hernandez ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Soto gets under it. And there's 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Steps on first for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground. Profar. The throw to first. That ends the inning. World Series Game 3. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 93. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Whips it to first. Great play from his knees for the out. Juan Soto now, 1 for 2. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now, this one in the air center field. Edman in position. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Jerks and Profar, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
To third. He's in there. And at first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one hit to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Muncy to hit.
Number 13. Muncy.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-3. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. Here's Alex Verdugo. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Swings and misses. 0-1. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Josh Bell. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman in position. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. High in the air, out to right. Lux gets under it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, down the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Started after it, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Filmer. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses. Slider right there. In the dirt.
0-2.
And the runners will move up. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Rojas on third. Edman over at second with 1 down. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Gone. A 3-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 8-6. Freeman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They were coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flaherty back to work. Foul ball. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A massive home run. It's 9-6. Juan Soto stepping in now. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He was late there, strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, well, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That gets down for a hit. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 5. Eddie Rizzo.
And a foul ball left side. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got the back going too soon and strike 2. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point.
First and second, 1 out. Jurickson Profar now at the plate. And ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And that is and we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Allen catches the zone and a count 1-1. Good eye in that spot. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, one down. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch for the second out. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Sends it across the first. Gets him easily in. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 25.
Daniel Hudson into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Josh Bell stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one not close. 1-0.
These guys definitely looking for a big swing of the
Runner takes off. Cabrera tosses across the first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ripped to third. Throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, there's a lot riding on that right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
1 ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And Freeman is retired. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hudson, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. The 2-2. And that's outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Anthony Fonda on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a couple more. It's 11-7. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing and a miss there. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Got it by him. Good play. And now the first baseman, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Jurickson Profar stepping in down for the Yankees. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Profar is back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And he deals. And that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy.
No,
and there's
that's
a ball.
No.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a good eye there. And there's ball 4.
Outside.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a good batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Substitution being made at first. Pitch running here, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long...
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 11-9.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. That ends the inning and stops things. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The lefty fires. Puts a bunt down. Freeman fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here's Gleyber Torres. New pitcher on here, Michael Kopech.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And next for New York, Josh Bell. That's outside. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Fought off foul. Man at second. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gary Sanchez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Man on second, two down. And he blows that one by him at 100. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Here at Chavez Ravine. So bottom of the ninth, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Loaisiga back to work. In for a strike, 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 now. In the air, left field. He's got it. One down. He's 2 outs away. Jose Ramirez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boone. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphic calculator works, Siggy.
Lo mejor que suena ahora. Soy latino.